And while earnings season has arrived, the NFL season is still a few months away. Kurt Warner is coming off an outstanding year calling the plays for the Arizona Cardinals. The quarterback led the team to its first ever Super Bowl and was rewarded with a new 2-year contract. Warner points to his family as one of the reasons for his success. He's out with a new book called First Things First that details his life off the field. Bloomberg's Aaron Kurloff talked to Warner and asked why he decided to write the book.
We wanted people to see every aspect of what life is. And, not that it's a, how-to book or a self-help book that, people are reading it to gain stuff from it. But I think there's issues in there that we tackle that are part of every marriage, that are a part of raising kids, and dealing with the pressures of a career like mine. And I think those are things that people are going to be able to relate to. And I think that's what we wanted. We wanted a book that everyone could relate to. If you're a huge football fan, there's some of that in there. If you're married, some of that stuff in there. If you have kids, you can gain something there. And so that's, I think, the perspective we wanted to take is hit some of those tough issues, hit some of those issues that we all face, and hopefully people will enjoy it in the process.
To some quick football notes, you had some hip surgery in March, I believe?
Right, exactly.
How's that going?
It's coming. Functionally, I'm great. I'm practicing, playing basketball, working out, doing all those things. Still a little bit of pain in there that we're trying to work through, being, like you said, it's been about 3.5 months in surgery. So hoping that that'll go away by the time training camp starts. But very functional. I'll be out there playing, and no worries from that standpoint. But can't wait for that moment I can wake up and be pain-free.
You signed a new contract a few months back, guaranteed something like $19 million. What made you come back and keep playing?
The biggest thing is that itch wasn't gone yet. I really thought after this season and the way it played out that this might be my last season. And so I went into the off season with an open mind. But it was really just a couple days after the season was over when I was away from football, and I just thought, I'm going to take a deep breath and not think about football. And I was already back thinking about football, excited about the next season, ready to get back to training and preparing. And so at that point I knew if the Cardinals wanted me back, that I wanted to at least play a little bit longer and make sure that all the football was out of me before I retired.
The Players Union and the owners have started talking. Can you give us a sense of where the players that you talk to at least are standing as far as the CBA talks?
Yeah, it's one of those tough situations because, we're in a great place as a union up to this point. But obviously the ownership doesn't want us to gain any more in that regard. And players don't want to lose anything that they've already gained. So it's a tough situation. But I think if you talk to most players, they want to keep playing. They want to work something out that benefits both sides because we believe we've got the best product out there as far as team sports goes. And you don't want to do anything to jeopardize that. And so players want to play. Players want to get something done. But we want to do it in a way that continually benefits us, but hopefully benefits everybody involved.
And Warner says after his career is over, he'd like to get a job in the TV booth doing some color commentating.